Welcome to Curious Minds. On November 2, 2025, a quiet strip of the South Indian coastline in Sriharikota lit up the sky. On the pad stood LVM3, nicknamed Baahubali, and for a good reason, it lifts the heaviest payloads India makes. Riding on top is the CMS-03, a 4,510-kilogram communications satellite built to blanket India and nearby ocean regions with secure, high-capacity links. This is more than just another launch for ISRO. It is India shifting to a higher gear in space tech. Think of it as a flying cell tower farm, but for everything from ships at sea to disaster zones on land. It carries multiple frequency bands, so different users can connect without stepping on each other's toes. In practice, that means better resilience for critical communications, more bandwidth for data, and coverage where cables do not reach. Especially over the Indian Ocean, where India's interests are growing fast. Mass is money in orbit. The heavier the spacecraft, the more power, antennas, and redundancy you can pack. Until recently, India often booked foreign rockets for the very heavy ones. But now, with the Launch Vehicle Mark III, or LVM3, a three-stage medium-lift launch vehicle from ISRO, placing CMS-03 on the right transfer path, India shows it can launch its heaviest comsats from home, on our schedule, with our teams. And that is strategic independence. You'll hear the terms GTO and GEO quite a bit, so here's what they mean. GTO, or Geostationary Transfer Orbit, is basically an oval-shaped parking lane. Rockets usually drop big satellites there since it's way more fuel efficient. After that, the satellite uses its own engines to move into GEO. That's a ring about 35,786 kilometers high, where it seems to just hover over one spot on Earth. So, in practice, dishes on ships, islands, or coastal bases can point once and just stay locked. This means maritime and naval connectivity across the Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Indian Ocean arcs. It gives secure voice and data for command and control, and it serves as backup communications when cyclones or earthquakes knock out ground networks. Plus, it bridges remote gaps in digital infrastructure, so weather data, coastal radar feeds, and emergency comms can keep flowing no matter what. LVM3 is India's heavy lift workhorse. Two giant solid boosters get it off the pad, then a liquid core sustains the climb, and finally a cryogenic upper stage, fueled by super cold liquid hydrogen and oxygen, does the precision push. Its payload capacity is up to around 4.4 tons to GTO, and much more to lower orbits. It's already launched Chandrayaan-3 and stacks of commercial satellites. Today, it proved once again that launching heavy comsats is now a domestic routine, not some rare event. And the impact is huge. Self-reliance means fewer foreign rides to book and fewer geopolitical surprises. Security improves with sovereign control over launch timelines and critical links. Economically, from fisheries to fintech, reliable backhaul helps grow GDP. And for a blue water posture, as India's ships sail farther, ocean-wide comms are not a luxury. They're basically the nervous system. After separation, CMS-03 will spend several days firing its onboard thrusters to reach its final slot in GEO, unfurl its antennas, and enter service. Meanwhile, LVM3 is lining up more missions, from national security payloads to Gaganyaan test flights and commercial stacks. Launching heavy birds at home is just the new normal now. But honestly, this isn't about bragging rights. It's about having resilient infrastructure in a world where sea lanes, ports, and coasts need eyes, ears, and constant connectivity. CMS-03 plus Baahubali tells the world that India is building, launching, and operating its own backbone in space. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to Curious Minds for more fascinating content.